major go.
MMA scraps. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. You came here for the fight, about to blast them on sight, ready for bombs to ignite. Welcome to the show. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. Ultimate fighter show might make your stereo blow. Right the fuck out of your window. Travis is lost of control. Tap it or slap it, baby. My college is UFC. By the transfer to MMA, whooping ass like I'm working on my 3rd degree. Gotta get into some hardcore-ish. Ass bitch, you the f got hit. Ass bitch, you the f got split. So bad till they bled on the mat, then quit. MMA scraps is why. Most shows tap out, then cry. We the ones like 'em now at the end of the bout with our hands to the sky. This ain't no lie, taking you fly. Up in the cage and they'll eat you alive, boy. It's too many snacks and too many right crosses with losses you'll never survive, boy. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. If you came here for the fight, about to blast them on sight, ready for bombs to ignite. Welcome to the show. If you can handle the cage, use your hands like a gauge, full of anger and rage. Welcome to the show. If you came here for the fight, about to blast them on sight, ready for bombs to ignite. Welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, can we get some hype in the chat? The internet is proud to bring to you the original player from Delaware, Travis M.C.P.
Another hot track, built by the architects. I'm dancing. This full blast. Scrap 2.0. This hot. Here we go. Scrapple sandwich. This is scrapple sandwich. This is. You know you listening to Travis. Big money proud, yeah, you know who this is. Have you ever had a scrapple sandwich? Here it is. Scrapple sandwich. This is. You know you listening to Travis. Big money proud, yeah, you know who this is. Have you ever had a scrapple sandwich? Scrapple sandwich. Scrapple sandwich. Scrapple sandwich. Have you ever had a scrapple sandwich?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Saturday live stream. Doing it big here on a good old Saturday. Let's have everyone simultaneously hit that thumbs up right now, if you wouldn't mind for me. Let's get that thumbs up, get these people into this place, because we doing it in your face. So make sure you hit that thumbs up, and thank you so much for joining me on Saturday. We got some things to talk about and things to do on this channel today, because let me tell you something. We got to kickstart all this push to 100K. It's gonna be a minute, but we gonna get there. We gonna get there at some point. If we gotta claw and scratch and kick someone in the face, I don't know. But hit that thumbs up so we can get these people in here, because you know people are late. People are late. Listen, we do this every Saturday, same time. Why are people late? Why would that even be a thing? How dare you be late? How dare you? But we got a little bit of money in the accounts. I appreciate you from Will I Bo.
I'm looking like money, make it rain on 'em.
Appreciate you. And of course, Alan Osborne is doing it real big. Appreciate you, Alan Osborne. Well, oh, you know, I forgot. There's a whole bunch of people. Ex-girlfriend. I'm Brian. I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry, my man. We got you, though. We got you here. 1.99. Some more. Let's do a little bit more change. Why not? Throw some change in there. Let's go. All right, I appreciate you. And that is Will I Am again. Will I Bo? That's the Nathan in the other room barking it up. Atari 2600 be faster than your PC. Well, you need to upgrade that PC, or do what I showed you in my one video, where you basically convert your phone into a PC if you got an Android phone. If you got an iPhone, and you just kind of SOL. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, let's go. Do we all hit them likes up? What are we likes at? I didn't even see what the likes are. Where the likes at? Where the likes at? Good to see everybody in the chat. Today's a big video. It's a big video. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. We'll talk more about it later on. Dreamcast, baby. Look, here's the thing, David. I love the Dreamcast. I love the Dreamcast because there's certain games on it that are amazing. But that's crazy that you have one. So you can emulate it on PCs and stuff, but there's nothing quite like having the actual game Dreamcast system itself. I will sometimes play NFL Blitz on there but I actually have it on my arcade machine. Now, I don't know if you guys caught one of the newer videos this past week where you can see my new setup, my new background. So it's going to be confusing for the next 2 videos because today's video and the last Amazon Renewed video that's coming up, you're going to see my old setup. Having said that, I'm not in that setup anymore. Every video I'm shooting now is actually in the new setup. The new setup was in the video about don't pay full price for Samsung. So if you missed that video, you want to see what the new background looks like, after today's video, go check that video out, and you'll see the new background. Yeah, the controller was not great, Franklin. I agree with you. But some great games, And that little memory thing where you could have like the little Tamagotchi type thing. Remember those things? I think you could have like Tamagotchi on them, but I know you could save things on them. And it was almost like a little game. Those things were interesting, man. Dreamcast was legit. It was a powerful machine for its time. It always felt like it wasn't as successful as it maybe should have been, because in a lot of ways it was one of the better machines to come out. That like N64 was pretty darn good too. Like if you look at the old school, like the N64. Now I'm going to bypass the obvious. The Nintendo and Super Nintendo, that's obvious, right? But after that, what were the great machines? I would say the underrated was Dreamcast, I believe. I believe Dreamcast was underrated. Of course, you have the Sega Genesis, the Sega Master System. Sega CD was no good. N64 was great. Wii U was not great. So yeah, I mean, there was some, it's funny because they kind of go up and down. Of course, now we're into the next gen. I'm playing Xbox Series X right now. I'm really loving that. Yeah, really interesting times back then. And trying to explain that to people is kind of funny. Where is everybody? Why have we only got 57 people here? Normally by now we got 102 or 3 people. Where is everybody? I think they're all doing something. That concerns me because I got a video coming out. I need a lot of people to watch it. So I hope this is an indication of what else is going on. Dreamcast failed because Sega was already, yeah. That's that, yeah, and PS2, and so I would say, so here's the thing: would you consider the PlayStation 2 or the PlayStation 1 greater? PlayStation 2 or 1? Want to get interviewed on my podcast? Sure. Just reach out to me on the Twitter tweets. What's in the title? I remember Galaxy. Well, we talked about the Galaxy S21. I put that in there because we're really going to be talking about the MacBook, because I just got a MacBook Air, and that's what today's video is. The S21 Ultra is still looking good. I almost bought one this past week. Not gonna lie, I did not though, but I almost did. I kind of wanted it. I wanted to, but I didn't. There's another super chat. Let's go with Heath Ross. Heath in the house, appreciate you. I was, PS2 was greater. I kind of believe that. I kind of agree with that. Pong console, man. Once upon a time, that was the greatest game ever. Like, Pong, baby, let's go with the Pong. But no, so I almost got the S21 Ultra. It was close, but I didn't want to pay full price. And I didn't have anything specific that I could trade in. So I passed on it. And again, if you saw that video I made this week, you just wait long enough, it's going to be stupid cheap very soon. And it'll be on Amazon Renewed, and then it's a wrap, right? It'll be Amazon Renewed this year. That's what happened last year with the S20. The S20 was on Amazon Renewed pretty early in the year. It's actually pretty crazy. I did a video about it last year, too. So if you missed that, check it out. Yeah, PS2 had epic games. Totally agree. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, that's a good point. It did have... Yeah, that's a good problem. That's a good point, man. And of course, yeah, the modded Xbox. Yeah, Trent, but not everyone had a modded Xbox, but I'm gonna tell you, that was pretty good. That was good. Let's go. I don't know, Jim Woods, if you see in the background of my new set, man, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 is on that system in the back of my my new setup, which again won't be in today's video. It's in the video from earlier in the week, and then every video moving forward in 3 videos. It'll make sense. A71. I've heard a lot about the A71. You got $300 off of Best Buy. That's nice. You still got your first Xbox? Wow, you do? Holy crap. Yeah. So Jeff, I got multiple arcade 1-ups and an At Games Legends. Was considering the iArcade. I'm just unsure that I need it. I don't really need it. I'm gonna get the Killer Instinct, and then that'll pretty much do me for all of my. The only other stand-up arcades I would get from Arcade 1-Up, if they can ever get them, would be NFL Blitz, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Tekken Tag Tournament, Tekken 3, Tekken Tag Tournament, one of those, and I think that's it. Like those would be it because I'm already getting Killer Instinct. That's it. I don't need any more. And as it is, I don't have enough room. Keystone Tech in the house. Good to see you. Do you think Apple will make more variant colors for the Pro lineup as for Mac? You mean the MacBook Pro? No. Now for the higher, no, I don't even think they will for the higher end. I think that the crazy color, like the really cool colors, always for the more consumer based stuff because pros don't need like all the different colors. They just want a normal color. Does the Pro even come in rose gold? I don't think it does. Does the Pro even come in rose gold? Yeah. Yeah, I could get a S20 Ultra, but you don't want the S20 Ultra. The S20 Ultra is kind of a trap. I would just skip the S20 Ultra. If you want an S20 variant, just get the S20 Plus, because really the main thing of the Ultra was that camera that isn't really all that great. So S21, different story. S20, not so much. We want to back. Well, 9 Tech 11, they're already in. Like I said, it's coming. There's already one video out where you can see the setup, and then after these, because I still have today's video and 2 more that are shot and edited, so 3 more videos, and then we'll get to the new setup. But if you want a sneak peek, go check out that video. I want to see new color options for MacBook Pro and Max. Oh, yeah, so Pro Max will have some, but you'll notice that it's the Max and Pro series of phones never have as many colors as the lower variants, the consumer-friendly variants, like the iPhone 12 and stuff. And that's because they just figure there's a different group of people that buy it. But here's the interesting thing, is that the Pro series of phones are actually selling a lot more than I think even Apple thought they would. So maybe they should add different color variants for those. I really think they should. These seem to need more colors for the S21 series. So they already have, I think, a couple in the yeah. I think they would have a red coming out and stuff like that. So it totally is something that can happen. Note 20 FE. Here's the thing. There was supposed to be a Note 20 FE and there wasn't. So I think right now they're going to stay on the SFE series. So the S21 FE will be, that'll be a legit one. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm really curious to see what that will look like and how it will perform. And I'll probably grab one for review because I like the last one. The S20 FE was really good. S21 Fold 3, which one you should get? You gotta wait to see what the Fold 3 is. Fold 3 is gonna be stupid expensive. They're all stupid expensive. They're all stupid expensive. Settle down. Jim, I didn't watch the new MK trailer because I already know I'm gonna watch it. And that's the way I am about things. If I know I'm gonna watch a movie or something, I don't watch the trailer because I just want everything to be a surprise. I saw bits and bobs of it on accident, but I've not seen the whole trailer. So I know I'm gonna watch it, so it's good. Mi 11, a lot of people are saying about the Mi 11. Does it have Google Play support? Will Apple drop the notch from the iPhone 13? No, they will not, Amanda. They will not. It will still be, it might be a slightly smaller one, but it will still be there. It's going to be there until they can get the, the necessary Face ID cameras under the glass, and that may be a while. I mean, I'm not even sure if it'll be next year, maybe, but I don't know. The iPhone 12 mini is not selling very well, David. Actually, it's their lowest selling variant of the iPhone 12 series. Now, saying that does not mean that it's not successful, because even a non-successful iPhone is really stupid to successful. But in their kind of like what's going on, it's like I'll tell you right now, they may do another one. John Prosser said that they're going to do another version of it, the 13. I think that has more to do with the fact that you have to plan these things out like a year in advance anyway. So they probably had the 13 mini planned after the before the 12 mini even really went on sale. So it's kind of like they're already in the middle of that. But if the 13 mini doesn't sell well either, then you may not see those again. Because the S21 is a lot like the S20 FE. What would be the the newer processor, maybe some of the camera tricks. But yeah, you're right. I mean, these jumps between generations are so small, man. And especially since they all have 5G, like it's even less. It's not even like you can say, oh, well, this one will have 5G, that one won't. The S20 FE has 5G. Like, you know, I gotta be honest, man. It's it's getting rough out there. If you want a differentiation, most people got to wait 3-4 years to see any kind of real difference between their phone and what they have and what they're gonna get. Always OLED for life, baby. OLED for life. Yeah, if it's me at this point, holding on to a phone for, and I know a lot of people in my comment section, you know, holding on to phones for longer than this, but if you're even a tech head, it just doesn't make sense to get phones every year. It just doesn't. It's more about like, when do you upgrade? It's not like I should upgrade now because it's a new phone. Once upon a time, that was a thing. Not just because, you know, new phone was out, but because like the technology was better than the year previous enough to be able to see the difference. And now you just don't really see the difference. We put SSD chipsets in all their phones, not just USA. Oh, Snapdragon, you mean? Do you mean Snapdragon? Is that what you mean, Amanda? I don't think so, because they're working with AMD. So I think they're going to try to get their own processor going. I bought an iPhone 12, was happy when I opened the box. I got mad for no charger, no headphone. Well, welcome to the new world. I kind of went off the phone train and went on to the retro gaming train. Well, David, I'm there with you, but I'm with you there, man. There's a Retro Ralph who's on Twitter, has a really good, and YouTube has a really good channel. Just did a new YouTube show called Arcade Pickers, which is kind of like American Pickers, except it's with arcade parts. You check it out. Just go on YouTube, look for Retro Ralph, and it's like his latest video. I'm interested in the OnePlus 9 Pro 100%. But again, mostly if it doesn't, I mean, we already kind of seen it though, so we already know it's not going to be on a display. Everyone knows how I feel about that. I need to go back to the OnePlus 7 Pro look, and then with all the new stuff. Yeah, Snapdragon. I don't think so, Amanda, because they're working with AMD to do like their own new processor daily. You should upgrade to a phone with specs and features that it has now. Don't wait for, yeah, exactly. I mean, just know what you're buying now. You may get more stuff. Like, so I did that Note 9 Amazon Renewed video a little while back, and it got features that, you know, phones this year got, like wireless decks, which you would not have even have known about when the Note 9 came out. But don't rely on that. I mean, you should know though that if you buy a phone now, you're going to get a lot of the cool features. But yeah, N10 have 90 hertz screens. I know the OnePlus N10; those things are cheap too. It's like under $200. 90 hertz display. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you would take a 60 hertz OLED than a 90 hertz LCD. Oh, I forgot the LCD. Are they LCD? I guess it would make sense. It's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, that the Hasselhoff camera. Yeah, the Hasselblad. Yeah. They'll have a special camera, but you know, who cares? We're gonna just OnePlus 9 Pro and wait for the 10. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I didn't get the 8, even though, you know, I was a big fan of the 7 Pro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish OnePlus would get that fire that they had with the OnePlus 7 Pro. I felt like they were trying something new. The pop-up camera, the really fast fingerprint display, all that stuff, man. That's amazing. Let's go with this. Zach Talks Tech. Appreciate you, Zach Talks Tech. $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my friend. You didn't miss anything. We're just talking stuff, and then we're gonna talk about the video here in a couple of moments. But we're just talking about when you should upgrade. Just a bunch of stuff. Just you know, we're just chopping it up a little bit. We're waiting for people to come in. Oh yeah. So now that more people will come, everyone please simultaneously hit the thumbs up. We're gonna see if we can get, because everyone's late. Literally everyone's late. Everyone please who's watching the live stream, hit that thumbs up real quick. Let's get that engagement up. See if YouTube will start sending this thing out, because I'll tell you right now, everyone's late. I'm upset. We should be at like 200 people right now. We at 90. One thing you won't ever hear me do though is, like, you see those videos on social media where you have those guys and gals on Twitch that are just begging for like donations. Oh, I can't do more live stream if you don't donate. You will never hear me say that. You will never hear me say that. I will never say that. Actually, if 5 people showed up to this live stream, I would still do it. I might not do it for as long, but I'm gonna still do it. But I'm just saying, hit that thumbs up anyway. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Thought the building was a nice. All right, I got you. $2 super chat from Will. Let's go. We'll get more OnePlus 9 stuff as it comes closer to coming out. I'm actually probably gonna wait until the actual announcements and stuff before I start really talking about it. But I will. I mean, I'm a fan of OnePlus. I just wish they would get their stuff back together, man. I feel like they've lost their way a little bit. But we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, listen, maybe the leaks are wrong, and maybe something will get, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, hardware, except for being stuck with Exynos, yeah. So the Exynos is better this year, but here's the scandal. apparently. For those of you who don't know, so the people that live in America and stuff maybe don't realize that a lot of the Samsung phones overseas aren't as great because they have the Exynos processor, which is built by Samsung. And up until this past year, they've been just lacking either in battery life or performance or whatever. They've just not been as good. Well, this year, Samsung made a big push with their new processor saying, hey, it's going to be great and amazing. And they sent it out to a lot of reviewers, and they reviewed well. And then something happened. Like after release, there was a bunch of reviews that were like, well, I'm not getting the same results as the other reviewers. So, and I haven't followed up on this very much, but there's like a theory, and this is totally something that some companies do. I'm not saying Samsung did this. I have no idea if Samsung did this or if it's just people testing wrong. But there's a theory that they sent out some like specifically changed up, like specifically good processors to reviewers, so they reviewed well. And then people just buy whatever the real deal is. Now, I don't think Samsung's going to do that, but companies have done these shenanigans before. It would not be the first time a company has done something like that. There's been companies that have been caught optimizing the testing. Oh, Nathan's in here eating. Optimizing the test software. In other words, like Geekbench, some people use Geekbench, and they will optimize specifically for that software, even though it's kind of like cheating. So I don't know. I don't know if that happened. I'm just going to tell you that's just what I heard. Ladies and gentlemen, David Rice with the super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, David. I got to move that thing over because you can't even see it. Here, let's move this. Let's move this over here. Where alert box? Is that what that is? Yes. Let me move it. Let me move it here. Maybe down at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. Will that work? Damn, Nathan is eating the food. You hear him over here globbling. It's crazy. All right. What do we got? It's faulty testing. Some reviewers have been using Antutu, which is flawed. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. That's good to hear, frankly, because it was a little bit, I saw some stuff going on under Twitter tweets about it, and I didn't catch back up on it. So who was testing it right, Franklin, and who was testing it wrong? When I worked with T-Mobile, they had regular engagement with Samsung rep. His pre-production models were always a little slower than retail models. Oh, that's interesting. Companies cheating. You broke my inside. I know, Steve. I know. Can you imagine? Yeah, Apple Notch not going away anytime soon. I'm still happy because my first flagship ever bought a release. Oh, that's good, man. You know, listen, every so often, you know, it's worth getting one. If your phone is like super old, then yeah, okay, it's fine. Okay, the Tech Chap question. Okay, Tech Chap's pretty good. He's legit. All right, so let's talk a little bit about today's video. We'll spend a little time talking about today's video and get hype, because I'm actually really excited about this video. It's one of my favorite videos I've done in a long time. It took me a long time to edit because I was waiting for some stuff, and I really enjoyed. I'm obsessed with the intro. I made the intro like the other day. I don't know, it was last night or the night before. I'm obsessed with it. I watch it over and over and over again. I'm obsessed with the intro. I think it's so fun. It's something different. And I kind of obsessed with the not the outro, but the I guess it would be yeah, it's kind of like there's some Easter eggs. First time I've ever done like Easter eggs. So anyway, I'm really excited about today's video. 240 hertz on iPhone 13. Unlikely, Michael. Unlikely. Then the McLaren OnePlus phone call. I don't understand that. I understand why. Who cares about a McLaren phone? If it's a OnePlus phone, you know, here's the thing. Again, OnePlus. I like OnePlus, but I don't get it. Why are you? Who drives a McLaren? Someone help me out. Who that drives a McLaren would have a OnePlus phone? That doesn't make any sense to me. Who is driving a McLaren with a OnePlus phone? You know they got an iPhone or maybe a Samsung or a Note or something. They don't have no damn OnePlus, and I like OnePlus. But you know they don't have a damn. Come on, stop it. If they had like a Honda Civic, okay, yes. Honda Civic. Okay, OnePlus Honda Civic version. Can we go with that? I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Okay. Y'all killing me with this. Yeah, stop it, OnePlus. Stop it. Come on. Come on. I mean, am I wrong on this? Can someone tell me I'm wrong on this? All right. Everyone hit that thumbs up one more time. Let's get all the thumbs up on this live stream before we hit this video in about 5 minutes. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with Honda. Ain't nothing wrong with Hyundai. All of them good. I'm just saying, don't have a OnePlus McLaren version when you know good and full well ain't no one with a McLaren and got a OnePlus. It's not a thing. I like OnePlus. I want a OnePlus, but I ain't got a McLaren. Bro. Gonna be S year. Yeah, it might be an S year. I think it would be appropriate to call it an S, 12S instead of iPhone 13. I think that's appropriate. Will that be the case? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, look, no, Hyundai is fine. I actually like Hyundai is legit. Hyundai is legit. And you have a OnePlus too, don't you? Or at least you've owned one in the past. That's my point. What am I saying? What am I saying wrong? If Chinese company ban Qualcomm processors, the company's fate will be in the hands of Samsung. It will be interesting. I don't know. Are Chinese companies actually going to abandon Qualcomm? I can't imagine they would. They have Snapdragons have such a good kind of reputation that I know if Samsung can get away from Qualcomm, that's a big thing. But that doesn't mean that other companies will. I think it'd be a mistake if they did, to be honest. All right. So anyway, today's video. Kia Sorento and my wife drives a Honda Santa Fe. Hyundai got some legit cars. By the way, I was at a Hyundai dealership the other day. They have some legit cars, and they have like they have CarPlay and Google the Android CarPlay. Got them. They say you look like Garrett from the show. Everyone says that, man. I appreciate that. Everyone says that. They have some nice cars now. Hyundai used to be a joke, but they are legit now. Actually, there was a couple of car companies that were kind of jokes, a decade or so ago, but are completely legit right now. They were like, listen, we ain't about this. We about ready to get these other people to hold us out. Because let me tell you, Hyundai is legit. Okay. Let's talk about this video we're going to release in 3 minutes. So let me just tell you a couple of things about this video. Appreciate everyone. We never did our shout outs this morning. I'm sorry about that. I appreciate it. Here's what the video, let me explain to you the video. I want to give you some behind the scenes of this video. Yeah, Kia's on the come up as well. So this video, I decided to buy a MacBook Air. I didn't want to go for the Pro, but I wanted the M1 because I heard a lot of good things about it. And most of you know that I edit all my videos on my iPad Pro. Y'all know that, right? I decided to get a MacBook Air because everyone was talking big stuff about it. And of course, I do Gadget Cast with Greg. Now, again, links in the description. Podcast is tomorrow. Make sure you're there in the live chat. I want to see all y'all in the live chat tomorrow for Gadget Cast. And just saying it was good. It was a good laptop. And I've never had a MacBook. So I'm like, let me buy one. And then I thought, if I buy one, I can do a video on it. That'd be fun. So I decided to get one and just test it out. And I figured I would record the process of like unboxing it and kind of trying to figure out how it works. I thought it'd be a fun video, and it is. It's a fun video. Then I had an idea. I wanted to take it to the next level. That's right, Greg. Tell them be there or be canceled. And then I had an idea to take it to the next level. So I tried something, and it almost didn't happen. I will say as of 2 days ago, it was a different video. Let me just, it was a different video 2 days ago. But today it is definitely, there's a big surprise in it. And if you're not on Twitter, you're going to be shocked by the surprise. So what's the hashtag for today's video as we release this video in 1 minute? What is today's hashtag? And I really want you guys and gals to watch this video that I'm releasing here in a minute because I'm proud of it, even though I had some technical problems. So let me real quick tell you about the technical problems. I'll just let you know. It's a multi-camera shoot, and one of the cameras was out of focus, and the camera that I had my microphone plugged into was in auto, and that has a lot of noise, so I had to go back and do a whole bunch of noise reduction, which it ended up being okay. But the main camera is basically out of focus, so I had to sharpen it in post, so it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's still a good video, though. It's still a good video. Okay, what are we doing? Hyundai. Okay, are we doing Hyundai for the McLaren fun phone? We do need to do like a McLaren hashtag is what I think we need to do. We need to do some type of McLaren hashtag. Okay, let's just make this video go live. All right, I'm gonna put the video live, and then I'm gonna put the link in the chat here, and just come by the video. I want you to see it. I'm really proud of it. Let's get in there right now. I'm going to put the link here in chat, but you're going to see it come up in your notifications. Hit the notifications if you get it first. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm really excited about this one. So everyone, let's get this party started. Let's go.